Good day to you all. I'll share something about what World Resource Webinar, its activities and its vision and where it wants to go. As I share my screen, many of you all know what we have been doing for the last 2 years. See, World Resource Webinar is in existence since 2020. That is during the pandemic, we grew up. And we have started doing a lot of activities which enriches the community. See, for example, during the pandemic, everyone was stuck at home, and that was the causator for us to create a kind of a media or a platform to reach people, especially the students, researchers, and the academicians, to contribute for the global well-being. See, we have been earlier conducting a lot of conferences, contests, and even publishing papers on many of the emerging technologies like Python, deep learning, machine learning, AI, robotics, security of a cloud, IoTs, big data, simulations, and all the stuff. But during that time, we came to know that many of the people were contributing towards these activities, but not really knowing what they are doing. So this focus of Industry 4.0, which is otherwise called as emerging technology, through which we started conducting a lot of workshops to wriggle out within the people their thinking process, knowledge, which they can enrich through, in a contribution from the experts and also from the web world, which is available. Use these emerging technologies to have a real global connect for assisting these stakeholders, the students, researchers, and the faculty. As we were doing out, then we came to a construct of our objective that we will have a platform to solve the lagging areas with the right trainers or experts in this emerging technology, but it is inclusive of everyone globally. This is the objective on which World Resource Webinar is currently onto it and pushing through. We also have another two divisions. One is the Voice of Innovation. Because when we were trying to do this kind of activity, we came to know that a lot of people in certain areas of the world were not connected to it. So as our vision was to be globally connected, but it was not getting fulfilled. So we then identified this gap. It can be due to the language problem or the accessibility problem, so that we can get these two to be connected through the Voice of Innovation, where the action speaks loud, heard, and stays. How we do it is we pick ideas of actionable intent from anywhere across the world, work on the real requirement projects, carry out their production like IPR documentation, facilitating and guiding them, or even at times through seeding capitals, so that the best brains have an opportunity to get their dream into reality. And then is the BPL development. BPL development is, when we are working on these kind of activities, there needs to have a balance of human beings' accessibility, where these deprived communities, due to various reasons, are missing the opportunity to learn these skills and go up in their in a career. So we wanted to have live skill development programs on emerging technologies, where we get connected to organizations as well as individuals, so that the job skills offers them employability, enriches them to grow up on the use of technology. So these are the two divisions which are an offshoot of our Industry 4.0. And through this, what we want to say is, see, we are starting this on a good interest, like, we want to on a noble interest with wider perspective for innovation. But we do not want to get into any breach or liability of any damage, including direct, indirect, or incidental, consequential, loss of money or whatever it is. So, and we also wish this should be the same motto on which we join with other people. Okay, with this, we wish to have a good relationship with you. Thank you.